Now we're recording.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the NYAP Time Podcast. I'm Alex. This is my lovely co-host Robert. And man, I drank a lot of pomegranate juice over these last couple days, and they gave me the shit.
Okay, we're gonna work on that intro later, but for now, we're gonna roll with it. So, hi everyone, welcome to the NYAP Time Podcast. This is the podcast you want to listen to when, what was it you were saying, Alex? When you're plowing your wife, or you're petting your dog, or you're on the road. I don't care. Whatever you want to do.
When you're plowing your wife, when we're plowing your wife, and you're smiling at us, and you're giving us that wink, and you say, "There go those NYAP Time boys again, pleasing my wife in a way that I never could."
Dalen, are you on a lot of melatonin right now? Because you're acting. I like this Dalen. I like this new Dalen.
It's a remedy from last episode because I was so fucking tired. So I went. I bought like a shit ton of Starbucks double shot energies, and I popped like 6 melatonin gummies. And that chemical reaction with each other, it seems to have like boosted me to an average degree of excitement.
You were doing some fucking Chinese medicinal shit. I love it. I want to hop up on that bandwagon. So send me the fucking
smack string strawberries.
I love strawberry flavored melatonin gummies.
I love melatonin. I love it when there's strawberry, and then I blink out.
Oh my god!
You know what's that?
I was gonna be like, which drink did you put the melatonin in? Oh, I put them in both. What? You see, I built up a resistance to melatonin ever since I was a young child.
And then you see me. Melatonin gummies, whenever I take them, I get really tired and I chonk out, but it's almost like comparative to sleep paralysis. Because I'm like I can't move and I feel like my whole body's iron. But I'm hyper aware of my surroundings, and it feels like this weird fusion of conscious and subconscious where I'm just like sitting there and I'm like, I'm going to fucking die. This is
a fucking nightmare.
It's kind of nice.
You sure those aren't drugs?
They are. That's what melatonin. Well, it's an artificial chemical. The chemical that makes you all fucking.
I'm talking about like hard shit, like shit that makes you see shit, not over the counter shit.
Can you imagine if they sold you DMT at the store and you just fucking take like 30 DMT gummies all at once?
I'd fucking do that. I'd be down to do some DMT. I kind of want to have an ego death. See what that's like.
I've always wanted to have an ego death too, because everybody talks about. We're gonna sound so ignorant because we're a couple of good boys. But man, dude, I've heard about these ego deaths, and I kind of want to get someone on this podcast that like talks about it. Because man, I want to go on one. I want to give it like one try.
I hear it's like either the scariest thing or the best thing that you could have in your life. And it's just like I have a lot of cousins who like do a lot of that shit, like just mind altering fucking hallucinogenic shit. And they're just like, yeah, you just don't want to have one bad time because one bad time will ruin it forever.
Jesus,
like, God.
I know we agreed that if we ever had that chance to do DMT, we would do it, and we definitely need someone like that knows what the hell they're doing.
We need a guide, Dalen. We need a guide to guide us into the ether, to find ourselves and God and the creation myth itself.
It's Joe Rogan.
I would fucking do DMT with Joe Rogan. I would pay $1,000 to do DMT with Joe Rogan.
Hey, Robert.
Do you know how much I want to do drugs with Joe Rogan?
Hey, Robert, you want to smoke some DMT?
It's just a plant. It's just the excrement from a frog. It's just the mucus secretions of a frog.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of that, there's like a frog in Australia, and like there's like a problem with it because it's hallucinogenic, and dogs come up and they like lick it, and they get addicted to it, and they lick it till they die. And there's a little dog rehab center in Australia.
I fucking follow this guy on YouTube who's amazing. For some reason I started watching gardening videos. It's this guy over in like Australia who's just like, Hey guys, I'm from Urban Growth, and right now we're about to learn how to compost and make amazing cherry tomatoes. And eventually we'll get down to the video where we learn how to make an amazing strawberry wine out of homegrown strawberries. And then one fucking episode, he just went totally south, and he was like, okay, saw me in the fucking corner. Jesus Christ, I think she saw me. No, okay, we're good. Sherry! And he like runs up to his dog who was like having a seizure on the ground. Oh, you're doped up out of your mind, Sherry. What did I tell you? What I tell you about finding those frogs? So you see, this is called the Demeteriphilitis frog. This is known in Australia as a common garden pest, but to us, it is a hallucinogenic frog because of the mucus it secretes. Damn it, Sherry, you're fucking out of your mind again! God damn it, Sherry! Jesus Christ, she's not going to die. Don't worry, she's not going to die. She does this every fucking time it rains. The frogs come hopping out. She's killed like, she doesn't even eat the bastards. You're not even doing it to eat, you fucking fat bitch. You're doing it to get high. it was like totally different from his like, and now that's a nice cherry tomato. Good day and have a wonderful evening.
God,
his normal videos.
Jesus, I want to watch that. Send that to me. I you know what? My YouTube history is just it ranges from like podcasts to just random shit. Like I'm looking at my history right now, and I just realized sometimes I just watch YouTube just for the fuck of it. Sometimes I just watch like 9-second clips and I just go, funny YouTube, man.
That's what I've been getting into. Those like 9-second and 24-second animations.
I'm looking at, was it that one video I said? It's like that you may be verified with Twitter, but are you verified in the eyes of God? And I've been watching like all those fucking clips, and there's one please join my Discord, I'm desperate. And then what was it after I watched like ghost stories on fucking scary podcasts, and then Jesus Christ, I'm looking at, you know what's the best is I watch a shit ton. Oh, I've been watching a lot of like film analysis videos on like Satoshi Kon and like Chuck Jones and Michael Bay and stuff like that. All
those are good.
Yeah, those are really good. I always love those. But no, I started watching I watch a shit ton of League videos. Cause like my girlfriend like notices that my fucking pupils like shrink like I'm on a drug trip whenever I watch League videos. My pupils just fucking dilate every time I watch like a League video. And but you know my favorite ones are like because a lot of them like have like editors and they're heavily edited to like show like really cool and like epic gamer moments or like really funny moments. They're like really funnily edited. But my favorite moments are like when they don't edit out the really uncomfortably angry parts.
Like the fucking who was that guy? That famous the bald buff dude.
Tyler 1's just all tilt and it's amazing. Like Tyler 1 will just flex his muscles and he's come on pussy, ah! But he's like that 24/7. I'm talking about like how like they try to be like the streamers that like he doesn't try to be like fucking family friendly. He's just tilt. My favorite one's like where they're just like, hey guys, how's it going? You want to join my gift card giveaway? I'm having so much fun. And then like some team fight goes sour, and then like the guy goes, what the fuck are you doing? And then like it gets really uncomfortably quiet. I love those ones.
God. Oh my god.
Where you just see like this human being like shattered and there's just no music. What was it? There was one I was watching, his name's Bunny Fufu. And he used to be part of Cloud9, but like there's one video where he's playing Earth, and every time you kill Baron, you get a herald. So he decided to make a little herald zoo. So he put like 6 heralds in the dragon pit. But like he kept fucking up like every time, and there's just one part where he's like, all right, here's the final one, and he like totally misses and like spawns it outside of the dragon pit, and then like there's no music, and he's like, I want to cry. I seriously want to cry right now. And like he just breaks down. And I was like, Jesus. My God. Yeah, dude, those moments where it's just like you see them like really as a human being like shattering is just like what really brings me life.
I feed off of the fucking pain of every last motherfucker out there.
I love your pain. I love you being fucking miserable and get fucked.
God.
No. No, never. You know, it's gonna be awful because all these comments are gonna be like, "You just don't like them because they're more successful than you," and that's totally the point. But that's not what. But leave that alone. That's not. You know what?
It's a lot better to see someone famous like just break. You ever seen Tom Hanks just lose it mentally? I love Tom Hanks. I don't want to see him break, but fuck it. If I get the chance to see that motherfucker break, I want his $1 billion worthy ass to just fucking like kill a man and then kill himself.
No,
I want to see it happen.
No, I'd never fucking wish that. You know, honestly, I never wish like anybody to get like that tilted or broken, but there's just something about it you can relate to. And you're just like,
what about the guy who did Coney 2012?
You know what?
He had
really,
that mental breakdown in the hotel room.
yeah, that fucking guy. Oh my god. Well, you know what was it? The guy Republic Attack. He was the guy that had like he wanted to become like a pro like Lego builder on YouTube. But like somebody broke into his house and like stole $500,000 worth of Legos and like smashed everything.
Yeah.
And then he's just like crying. He's like, I can't do it anymore. I don't have a fucking job anymore. It's like, this is fucking it. I'm quitting YouTube. And he's like crying. He's like breaking down. I'm like, Jesus fuck.
Oh, that was sad. That one I fucking hated. Didn't they fund him? They did like a GoFundMe for him.
They funded him. They bought it. They bought him all back as Legos. They found out the cost of all their Legos and he fucking paid for it. It was nice. It was heartwarming. No, it's just like those moments where it's just like, you know how like, I don't know. Like, I think a lot of people have like their personas on YouTube or like podcasting or like anything like that. They have their personas and they act, but like but those rare like moments where you see them as like a regular human being, you're like, oh shit. Those just resonate with you. Yeah,
it does resonate. It makes it more powerful.
Yeah, because it's so rare and like when they're breaking character and you're not used to it, you know. You know, it's like Jesus. Like we're it's like me and you doing like a like YouTube video and then just out of nowhere it just cuts out to you just like crying and you're just like, I can't fucking do this anymore. I can't fucking do this anymore.
I just can't fucking do it anymore.
Or that it like cuts to me like,
Mom.
Yeah. Or,
Mom, give me a goddamn Hershey milk chocolate.
Yeah, you being super abused, and it like cuts to me with like a gun in my mouth. I'm like red in the face, there's like veins popping. I'm like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
Oh my god, fucking Tiger King's it.
Yeah, Tiger King it, and it's just a video clip of you walking. You just shock. God damn.
Oh, I think I felt more for that fucking poor Walmart worker. He used to be a fucking he used to work in the gun department at Walmart. And fucking Joe Exotic just walked up to him one day and was just like, "Hey, I like how you sell guns. How about you be my campaign manager for me going into trying to run for president?" It's like, what the fuck?
Could you imagine
that poor guy? He was the most human motherfucker there. It wasn't like no personality, going down that didn't. No, he's just guy was just like, I just really wanted to have a good job.
I just didn't want to work for Walmart anymore. I just didn't want to work for minimum wage at Walmart.
He walked up to me and he was like, "You want to be a campaign manager? That was my dream job."
I think it's some dude just fucking just fucking kashmoogans himself right in front of you.
Kashmoogans himself. He just straight up walked up there with a gavoidal and he kashmoogan himself.
I was talking to Chris about that. We were joking about that because we were talking about, you know, how I always like talk about, those I watch people die videos. And it's just like man gets rattled by train and you can't help but giggle because of the word rattled.
Oh my God. I don't know about that.
Yeah. Yeah. And then it's just like, dude, you could be like, you should just let me title all those, like, I watch people die videos, like woman gets geschmorgened in head with sledgehammer or dude gets caboodled with AR-15 or
man runs in a kerfuddle with a pack of dogs. Oh God, I actually kind of want to gag. I can't think about that shit. Wait, no. Oh God, I nearly almost gagged there. Oh shit, I can't. Ugh. No, I don't want to watch those videos. I'm fine.
Okay,
I will gladly watch cute kitten videos.
Cute kitten videos. I can't help but watch it because it always reminds me of my mortality. Because I'm like, it's like I don't know. I don't watch them because I'm like fucking pleased. It's just like some of those are just so fucked up. You're like, Jesus, like you just have
it's almost a drug trip, really. It's like you know how we were talking about like ego death. You come to an understanding, you find something out about yourself that you didn't even know was there, and that you just realize something. You have an epiphany.
Well, it's like it makes you realize like you're just a Ziploc baggie of meat. You're just a Ziploc baggie of meat, and like any moment,
like it's one wrong step.
Yeah, any moment you could get Gallaghered like a fucking watermelon with a sledgehammer.
Oh my God. Back in high school, one motherfucker shoved his phone in front of me and showed me that shit. I was like, wait, what's happening? He was like, just watch. Didn't tell me anything. That was a scarring event because it was very gruesome. And it was there's a weird part where like I'm like, wow, these movies look like they're really killing those people. This is crazy. This is awesome. I didn't get that feeling from that video. I did not. I got the feeling it was some animal instinct that said that was fucking real, and it's horrifying to me.
Dude, I had a friend that would do that in the middle of class.
You were telling me about
he would do that in the middle of class, like right in front of the teacher, and like I'd walk in, I'd be like, hey dude, how's it going? He's like, shh, and he'd look at me, he's like, it's not the best part. And I'd be like,
Dalen, you fuck around with some crazy motherfuckers.
And he's watching the dude, and he's like, in those the beheading video, in beheading in movies, they're so inaccurate. They don't come off in one clean strike. And I was like, what do you mean, man? He's like, no, then he saw him off like this, and then he like reenacts it in the middle of class. I'm like, damn, dude.
That fucking school you went to was ghetto as fuck,
dude. We went to that same high school. You just finished at a different one.
No. Didn't you go to that class over at your middle school?
Oh yeah. No, I knew that kid since middle school, but we went to the same high school. That was during high school.
Yeah, Farmington was ghetto too.
Dude, that was
that high school, yeah.
But no, like those videos, like they really put like a lot of like, look, if you ever feel like ungrateful in life, watch one of those videos because you literally feel like a Ziploc baggie full of meat. Actually, I don't endorse you watching those, but like, man, you do feel like a Ziploc baggie full of meat. Like,
I think it's illegal. Is it illegal to watch those videos?
I don't know, dude. I know some of those.
I'm not trying to oust you right now, motherfucker. I'm just asking for myself. I'll toss you under the bus if I fucking need to.
He wants the podcast He wants the podcast channel all himself.
Yeah, it's just gonna be fucking me sitting here, just like, hey, you know, it's funny.
Yeah, and you just
that.
You just breathe into the mic, and it's just
I just breathe into the fucking mic.
Cuts the clip of you getting naked and then putting like fucking box full of kittens on your body and let them crawl around.
Oh, that actually sounds like a good YouTube video. I'm like, stop it! Shove them off.
You start screaming. And you have like an allergic reaction. Your throat closes up, your face swells up, and you just die.
I can't have that to cats sometimes.
Jesus, could you imagine that somebody did that and just like
I just start swatting them,
and they're just like, "Stop it! I'm allergic." And then you get up, you're like, "Ah, fuck! Where's my EpiPen? Where's my EpiPen? My throat's gonna close." And then and then you start screaming down the hall. You're like, help! Mom! And it's like a 2-day long video of you just like lying there, and it's like a time lapse video of you dying.
It's a 48 hour.
It's like a 48 hour.
Like crawling over me, occasionally eating a toe.
They start eating your fucking face, and it's just like a time lapse. And it's like a time lapse of me walking, like one of your friends walking in. They're pacing back and forth. They're like holding their hair, and then the police come, pull up the tape. You're gone, and then it's like a time lapse of your room closing, like all your stuff getting moved out. And like new people moving in.
Oh, that's fucking morbid as shit, my dude.
No, you could turn it into something positive, like the circle of life.
Like as a new kid, and then like all of a sudden they bring in a new kitten, and the whole story like kind of just goes over again.
No, I was gonna say something beautiful, it's like a couple that moves into your room. They have like a family, and then like the kid grows up, goes to college, goes to war, dies, and then like then his grandkid or his kid, and they grow up, and then it's just like you were just there.
I was just a blip. That's one thing I heard about ego death is you realize that you are just a fucking blip.
Yeah, dude.
Like I never heard my cousins talk. Like my cousin and her husband like sat me down and talked to me about it. They were like, yeah, we're gonna do some LSD if you want to do it. And they were like, oh yeah, cool. This that. He's like, no, we could do some DMT if you ever want to. And I was like, I'm kind of interested in that. And she's like, well, you got to realize is that it is very scary, but you wake up feeling incredibly well rested. And I was like, yeah, I've had some experiences like that. Like some people have accidentally given me stuff that's like crazy shit. And she's like, no, you don't fucking understand. You realize that you're a blip. I was like, yeah, I understand that we're just like a blip in time and space and everything. And that this is just all we are is just a bag of meat. No, you were just a fucking blip. And the way she said it, she got into my face and it was just like, you don't understand. I was like, I'm going to hold off on that. I'm only 15. Oh my God. The place we grew up is crazy. Oh
Yeah,
my goodness.
15's a little bit too young to be disillusioned with life.
I'd say so.
Like 15's like, just hold on to your child whimsy for like a little bit longer.
Oh God. But
Jesus.
anyway.
Oh no,
So,
I got one for you. Okay. How would you feel you were in a Walmart and like these two people, like this older couple, they look like they have like maybe like 20, 30 years on you. And they look and they drop everything and they're just like, Hunter! Oh my God, Hunter! And they like run towards you. And they're like, we thought we lost you forever.
Oh my God.
And it turns out that you were kidnapped as a baby.
We're gonna role play this. What do you mean? Who are you?
It's your mommy. It's your mommy and your daddy. Always thought we lost you.
She points to the scar on my eyebrow that I've had since I was a baby.
And then she's like,
Hey, Herb got that when you were drunk and he dropped you on the corner of his L desk in his office.
Okay, who the fuck would stay for any of that? I'm walking away.
and then she's like, shut up, Janice. I told you I was drunk. Let me celebrate. And then they get like a
bottle and we're going to go home. We left your room just the way you left it. Diaper in the corner, your little binky in the corner, and everything's kind of just like rotten now.
So like we left
we're gonna get you some new stuff here in Walmart. Don't worry.
We left your room just as you left it. Except I converted it slightly into my little office. I have a couple hentai figures in there, but that's okay. You can look at them whenever you want. You're old enough, right?
Like I'm walking away, but then I'm like, hentai figures?
Hentai figures.
Just cut to us in there and like playing the Xbox. And she's just like,
that'd be amazing. Your name would be Hunter. Should be okay
Hunter!
With that. Your name would be Hunter. And it turns out, like you go to Walmart, you never looked at the kids missing, and like there's your photo right there. Like you've been missing for like 20, 24, 23 years, 22 years.
I had a good family life. I was like, shit. Okay. Looking at the facts, if they were to walk up to me and just be like, "I dropped you when he was drunk," I'd just kind of be like, "Well, if this is true, which I assume it is because you have great evidence, I think I did better off.
And they're just
I
like,
could do better than you."
Yeah, they're just like, yeah. After Herb found out you got diagnosed with Asperger's, he got drunk and he was trying to fix you, and he rattled your brain on the corner of his L desk.
I'd be more shook I'd be like, Asperger's? I'm on the spectrum? What the fuck?
I'd be like, ha! Robert likes Asperger's. They'd be like, "Ha, Robert, you want a little bit of special sauce with your Asperger's?"
What the fuck?
No, that'd be mean. That would never
Throwing shade like an oak tree, motherfucker.
That'd
Like,
be
Robert, I knew. Yeah, you for the longest time that we were friends, when we first started being friends in high school, I acted so dippy fresh. That's the word that I'm going to use for this right now. You thought I was fucking on the spectrum, like on the heavy end of the spectrum.
It was all but guaranteed. No, you were just socially awkward.
Very. Oh my god, still getting over it.
You didn't talk to very many people.
I didn't. And you remember when I used to draw in my sketchbook? I would hunch over it so no one could see it. I would draw in the fucking dark like a bat. Oh, it was weird times to think about that now. And people would fucking walk by. Oh my god, I remember like one girl in high school was like actually really supportive and wanted to see one of my drawings. And I was just like, yeah, well, I don't care. I don't even know.
Just like the edgy anime character.
Yeah, actually. Jesus, I'd beat that motherfucker up if I could. I'd be like, quit being a dipshit!
Yeah, dude, I think we're all fucking idiots in high school.
Dude, every fucking high schooler is an idiot. No offense to the high schoolers out here, but you're a fucking idiot.
Yeah, no, when you when you guys grow up, you guys gonna realize you did some stupid, cringy stuff, and that's okay. It's all part of growing up.
The best part of growing up is actually where you're like, you know what? I'm doing better than I was.
Yeah, dude, that's where you want to be. Moments. Yeah, you don't want to be like 30 looking back and saying, man, high school was like the best time I ever had. No, you want to be 30 looking back and like, man, dude, my worst shit was in high school.
You're right.
Yeah,
Totally. Like, could you fucking think of the fucking the fucking Columbine killers? Oh, wait, they're dead. Well, if they were alive today, just be like, man, that was like the fucking best time in my life. I'll never have that again. It's like, no, you want them to grow up to be like Marilyn Manson, where he's like, no, not Marilyn Manson. Fucking Charles Manson. Shit, I'm getting them all mixed up. Well, either or. They're both pretty cringy. But they're all like, man, my best stuff was earlier. No, fucking Charles Manson. I think he's already dead, but he's
dead. He died like 2 years ago.
Oh,
yeah, he God. Died at like 69. Nice. He died at like 70.
Nice. At least that motherfucker was like, you know what? I'm better now. I found peace. I mean, he's still like a cringy piece of shit that was funded by the government to actually take down the black populace, but in experiment with LSD. But we're not going to get into that right now in case the FBI are listening. By the way, you should read that book online. It's actually pretty eye-opening.
Jesus Christ. Could you imagine?
That's real. Have you fucking seen all the evidence against him? The FBI funded him. The FBI gave him LSD, and the FBI encouraged him to fucking form a cult.
Yeah,
but then again, that might be a heavily conspiracy theory that I just like. I saw a lot of evidence on it, and that's
I see it right here in the third paragraph of his Wikipedia article. I see it. It's right there.
If there's one source you can trust, is Wikipedia. That's what I use for all my sources.
I mean, it's been approved. You know, it's not like, you know, everybody thinks like anybody can put it on Wikipedia, but it's got to be fact checked and approved first. It's got to be fucking curated.
Yeah, they started stepping their game up since 2015, 2012, back when we were in high school.
Oh, just 1 second. I'm currently
You're fucking old woman. I had to cut out that earlier part because you're fucking lovable, amazing grandmother walked in, and how dare she ask you to do anything?
She threatened to kick the shit out of me.
She threatened to kick the shit out of you. Are you going to take that? Are you going to take that lying down? You're a man! A man, damn it!
No, she's wonderful.
Incredibly wonderful. I love her to death. But she does smoke that good sticky icky, and I love the shit out of that too.
You know, have you seen is it that recent Quentin Tarantino movie about Charles Manson?
There's a fucking movie about him? What?
Well, it's based around the Manson murders. or the famous one.
What the fuck? I didn't know.
It's like an alternate universe. What's it called? It's
Really?
called
Oh, that's
yeah.
crazy.
It's what's that movie called? I saw it. It's with Brad Pitt and what's his name? Leonardo DiCaprio. Let's see here. What is it? God, I'm blanking here. Oh my god.
What was it?
Yeah, I know. I'm over here just Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Oh shit, that's right. No, I haven't seen that. Really want to though. I hear it's fantastic.
It's a pretty good movie. It's a pretty good movie. I mean, he does my boy Bruce Lee dirty, but
What the fuck? Do they kick the shit out of Bruce Lee or what?
yeah, he does. They make Bruce Lee out to be kind of a pussy.
Oh, that's a bitch move. He's actually kind of a cool dude.
Yeah, you know what? It's just I watched the latest Ip. I talked to you earlier about the latest Ip Man. I was watching that. That's another movie they did my boy Ip and Bruce Lee dirty, because that was like a really underwhelming fight scene, because he was in a fight scene in like early in the movie. But it was really jarring because there were so many jump cuts, and it really didn't feel like a good kung fu movie at that point, because it was just like a really weird, like misshapen like fight scene.
Yeah, I totally understand that.
Grandpa says we have to go now.
Well, hey, motherfuckers, this is the point in the day in the podcast where actually Alex's little feed cut out because he's in a piss poor apartment all by his lonesome, and he just has shitty internet because he's on McDonald's Wi-Fi or some crap. I don't know. But hit that like, comment, and subscribe button. Wait, you can't hit a comment button, but fucking comment. Do that for us, will you? Will you? Will you do it for me? Yeah. Yeah, I know you fucking will. Anyway, yeah, but thank you all so much, and have a good day. Oh, yeah, and Alex, bitch, I love you. Bye-bye. This is a short episode. Bye-bye.